Stop. Don't scroll. You've got the right place. This is the place where we make great, delicious, fun, and easy cocktails. Not only do we make them, we show you how to make them too. I don't know about where you live, but up here in central New York, we've had over 105 inches of snow this winter. It's been brutal, and it's been cold. So cold that none of it melts, so it's getting very, very deep. I gotta go out and shovel 3 times a day for the dog. That's got nothing to do with this. What we're gonna do for today is make a cocktail that we can sip as we're sitting by the fire that is cozy, it's delicious, it warms you inside and out, and it even looks good. For those of you who are coming back, good to see you again. If you've never been here before, this is the Drunken Sailor Cocktail Channel, and I am Bill the Drunken Sailor. I said it before, but our goal is to make fun, easy, delicious cocktails. Today's cocktail pays homage to 2 things. One, a very delicious gin, and we're going to go back to the year 1908. New York City suffered a blizzard back then, the Great Blizzard of 1908. Well, that happens to be the name of our cocktail. So join me behind the bar, right here at home, and let's get pouring. We're going to make this cocktail in a shaker. Our first ingredient going in there is white chocolate liqueur. Now, I've always used Godiva chocolate, but unfortunately, Godiva went out of the chocolate liqueur making business. So today we're using Mozart. And while it tastes pretty good, the bottle is a little bit unique and tough to use. So hold it from the bottom, and we're going to put in there 1.5 ounces. Looks kind of snowy. Our next ingredient going in there is maraschino liqueur. Now, we're just going to put a touch in there to add to the flavor, and for that, we're going to use 1/4 ounce. Now we got chocolate, we got cherry. Those are always a good combination. Our next ingredient going in there is we're using vanilla. And I'm going to use just 1/8 teaspoon. Our final ingredient in there, and this is what ties it in there, is Empress 1908 gin. It's made in the Pacific Northwest, and it's one of my favorite gins, and I'm not a big gin drinker. We're going to use in there 1.5 ounces. And if you notice, once we add that gin in there, we start to see a color change in there, and now we've got this very Arctic looking blue. What I want to do now is ice this up to chill it down. Put the top on that, and let's shake it. A good 10 to 15 second shake gets it cold enough. I told you it's been frosty out here. We've got this nice ice cold glass, and all we're going to do is simply pour in there. And like I said, the nice thing about this, it's so pretty. It's got that beautiful Arctic hue in there. We pour that, and now it's time to garnish. And when we garnish, I'm basically going to use some white chocolate, and we're going to shave on that. So, this is the part where we cue Let It Snow. Everywhere, it's going to snow. And there we have today's cocktail, the Great Blizzard of 1908. Let's give it a taste. If you're sitting by the fire, this is going to be so delicious. It's got those nice botanicals in there. It's kind of smoothed out with that white chocolate and enhanced a little bit with the vanilla. And you get that little bit of cherry in there from the maraschino to make it nice and sweet. This one I'm sure you're going to love. Before you go, I just want to tell you, make sure you tip your bartender.